Thank him for joy and peace divine. Oh yeah, when I was sad and low. How you doing? How you keeping? You all right? Thank you for coming out to see me. Thank you very much for coming out to see me. Lux, it was a splendid surprise to see all of you here today. Thank you. Thank you very much. What is your name? Jennifer? Susan? Well, I thank you all for coming out to see me. Thank you for spending a little time with me. Such a splendid surprise to see all of you. The old knee and the old foot not doing so well at all. You know, I asked Sister Terry, I phone her and leave a message for her to come and visit with me. How was it last week? Or a month ago? Or maybe it was last year. I don't remember. Can't remember. Well, but I remember when there was about 12 people in the church, and Bishop and I used to knock on every door to get the children out to Sunday school. I remember the summer of 74 when there was 120 children in the vacation Bible school, and the church was getting big. Those good old-fashioned prayer meetings. We used to have these prayer meetings every first Saturday of the month. And they asked me to be in charge of the prayer service. We could have prayed. We pray till heaven come down. But not so now again. Not so nowadays. Back in those days, everybody didn't have papers. I was the only one in the church with my papers. Me, Sister Jane, and Elder Egbert. I came here on the domestic scheme. And I worked with a Jewish family for 4 years till I get my papers. And after that, straight to nursing school. And I worked 38 years at Umber Regional Hospital. And now, I am enjoying my rosy pension. I wish Hansel was here to help me celebrate and enjoy it. Talking about Hansel. Back in those days, you couldn't find a black man in this cold Canada. The ladies were coming in droves as domestic workers. And I had a decent and good job. And I needed a husband. So what I did, I packed my bag and I bought my ticket and I went straight back to Jamaica. And I found myself a nice, tall, dark, and handsome young man. Hansel. Hansel was a whopping 5'5" tall. He was very, very tall. Lovely young man. He gave me 5 beautiful children. And they're all professionals. 2 of them are teachers, and 1 is an electrician. electrician. When my husband passed, I never had to worry about anything at all. No funeral arrangement. The children all took care of it. I am so proud of them. Hansel. I was the only one in the church with my papers. As the church pew started to fill up, said we needed a space. But it's only the people in the church with papers could do fundraising and gather the money. As it was only me, Sister Jane, and Brother Egbert that had paper in the church. And as the church started to get bigger, and church get sweeter than sugar, and the people start to come in, pastor decides, say, we need to buy somewhere and stop renting. So I never hesitate when pastor tell me that he want me to mortgage my house and use it as collateral for the church to help pay the church mortgage. He said to me, Mother B, you're going to get back your money in full, plus the interest. But me never worry about the interest. Me just worry about the church, that the church build and the church survive. And I said the church start to grow. And it grew, and it grew, and it grew, and it grew. So tell, even pastor head start to grow. Pastor head grow bigger than a peacock. Because I see pastor start to drive big, nice, new, pretty car. And him left with down here and gone topside Toronto up at one place near Old Market, gone live. And it was me, Sister Jane, and Brother Egbert, who had papers. Where's my purse? Where is my handbag? Somebody steal my handbag. Where is my handbag? Where is my purse? Give me back my purse. I am going to call the police. I am going to call the police. Give me back my handbag. And then the scandal burst. That pastor started to thief the church money. I never believe it. I see people start to leave the church, and I ask where them going. The choir of 40 dwindled down to 10. And everybody leaving, but I say, I am not leaving. I am not leaving this church because this is my house. This is my church. My house is built on this church, and I am not leaving. And everybody decide to go. Me stand up, say me not leaving until a big tall man come stand up in my door and ask me to leave. I say, what a man bright and feisty. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving my church. And then him give me a letter. Dated August 5, 1987. The bank owned my house. the church stopped making payments. And because my house was on collateral, they took me house. Only one in this church with my papers. Me, Sister Jane, and Elder Egbert. What is your name again? What is your name? What is your name again? Terry? Tammy? Oh. I miss my husband. I miss Hansel. I used to take the young people them into this house. And I used to teach them to cook. I teach them to sew. I teach them to bake. But most of all, I taught them to pray. Until they appreciate you, until you cannot give them any more. After I signed my house over to the church, my husband died. And 4 of the children stopped going to church. They were so angry with me. The only one that stayed was Carrie. Them thief me money. Them thief me purse. I want back my money. I want back my purse. I stopped taking people inside of this house. I stop it. Hungry lady that come to look for me and take care of me and cook for me. Her name is Carrie. And she want to take me out of my house and take me to the hospital. But I'm not going. I'm not going. No, I say I'm not going. Me was the only one in this church with my papers. Me, Sister Jane, and Brother Egbert. If I didn't have my strong feet and my foot them could have walked, I would have marched right back home to that church and tell them, give me back my money. The lady will come here, come take care of me. She want to take me out of this apartment and put me into a home. But I'm not going. I'm not going. Sometimes I feel so lonely. I am so lonely. And say I have children, but I don't remember. The Lord give it, the Lord take it away. I will sit here and I will wait on what the Lord have in store for me. I wonder what Bishop really want now. Really want. If Bishop and the saints remember me. The young people them. Some of them must be married now. Some have children. And some God. Yesterday I hear the phone ring, you know. And because the old foot them not so good, by the time I get to the phone, it stopped ringing. When I look at private number, I wonder if It was him who was calling me. Bishop, I miss answers until I will just sit here and just wait on the Lord for what He has in store for me. Pastor will give me back my money and I will be fine. I will be fine.
Mommy, you take your pill then for morning?
Lady, you hear? I said, don't call me mommy. I am not your mother.
Mommy, I carry your last daughter, me.
I am not your mother.
Mommy,
don't call me mommy.